to the finish line. All the cameras on live got me energized. They wanna see me in the cage like I did a crime, yeah. I can hear the crowd wanting more. I'm about to take you to the floor. Make them understand I want it pure. I want war. I can understand it anymore. Entertainment.
And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Van Buren. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Dollar Bill.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, for all the places we go in the world, few can hold up to this one. Good evening from T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Opened April of 2016. UFC went there for the first time at UFC 200, and they've been bringing big shows seemingly every other month ever since.
They call Vegas the fight capital of the world. And if you're talking about a home base for the UFC, you're talking about T-Mobile Arena, home to some of the biggest UFC events ever. UFC 200, Conor McGregor versus Khabib Nurmagomedov. This place has been the home of some of the biggest UFC fights in history. Tonight, you get to take the same walk to that octagon to try to make your mark on the sport.
Unable to connect with the rope. So 1 minute into this fight, and as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy, back and forth. This is a full-on brawl, DC.
It's hard to watch a fight like this and call a fight like this because you never know when somebody's going to take that one shot that finishes the fight. When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Oh, big knee there. Not much behind the takedown offering there. Pretty good execution for him there on the sidekick, DC.
Just really feeling himself. One of those traditional martial arts techniques that are making their way to the UFC title.
And that one certainly found the target. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Oh my goodness, what a kick!
There's his jab. Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan. He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
Well, he's on his back, but he's landing. Side control now. Oh, looked like that strike from the bottom fighter got the crowd's attention.
Now he's going full mount. Setting up a submission.
Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
We may get a finish here by triangle. He beat him so soundly with his hips that all he's got to do now is squeeze and he'll get the finish.
Oh, looked pretty tight, but he gives up on the submission.
Oh, in the mount.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop the fight.
Got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here.
Oh, right into mount. He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body.
Oh, a huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to going in the fight.
Final seconds of round one. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook. He's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here. What are you doing out?
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of what was a great round, DC. Got to talk about that knockdown.
What a fantastic round. He was able to set up a great shot, got the knockdown. You have to be feeling good as he walks back to the corner.
All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
Ready.
Second round underway.
That's a solid kick right there.
Nice kick to the midsection. Right hook attempt. That's a miss. Straight punch.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Strong outside leg kick.
Oh, nice body shot.
Beautiful. Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie. It's a pretty fast jab. Oh, look at the redness underneath that left elbow. He is badgering that left side of the body.
That's the danger in the engagement there. Caught that. Now, there's danger in that, too, because when you start reaching out to catch that kick, here comes the high kick, and then you're in a lot of trouble.
Takedown defense holds up. Tags him with that uppercut. Well, body language is a great indicator, and that is one confident man right there after a big knockdown in the previous round.
He did everything right to secure that knockdown. Perfect setup with the hands. Got the knockdown. Let's see if he can go find the shot that's going to finish the fight. Oh, back and forth we go.
Another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing the shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Nice technique on the side kick. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cutman's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cutmen in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because guy's got a killer in front of him.
Oh, big knee to the body. That'll do it. Accuracy on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Watch for him to set up that hook again now. Oh, nasty cut right on the bridge of the nose. He is bleeding. Circling away towards the left now.
Good punch.
Well, you got to think he's happy with this performance here tonight.
Got hurt again.
Could be the beginning of the end here. Well, watch for him to set up that hook again here. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a...
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs. Big right hand.
How about those 5 minutes? All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, strike attempt to the midsection. It's blocked. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches.
Nice job by him defensively there.
Beautiful jab lands. He gets to the single collar tie. Look at him. Oh, he's going triangle here.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep. Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing the sub, elected to keep the dominant position.
Well, perhaps it's a high fight IQ, perhaps it's obvious, but he is attacking that cut that he's getting deeper by the minute.
And it seems like the right decision because you can see his opponent starting to paw at it. You can see it starting to take an effect. It's messing with him mentally. For him, he's got to continue to attack that area and hope that it just keeps getting worse and worse.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting.
He's got to be careful here.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition. great job finding his shots from the top position.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise, the crowd responds in kind.
The crowd just loves whenever they get two high-level strikers going at it. It was very hard to get back up after getting taken down. But he's got there now. Let's see if he can take advantage of it.
Well, not a bad strategy to continue to attack that eye, but clearly, as you see, that one was blocked. So defensively, he's doing a better job getting the hands up to prevent any further damage. All right, well, time is the enemy now, DC, and he's really running out of it if he's going to get his hand raised tonight.
He's got to go forward. He's got to just throw everything at his opponent to try and find that punch or that kick that's going to end the fight. There is no time for strategy.
All right, so the swelling becoming a real factor right now. Did they inject something into his face, or is he just swollen from the strikes?
Swollen from the strikes, man. Guy taking a couple shots.
That's coming over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Well, it seems like there has been an opening for that overhand all night long. Let's see if he goes back to it here. I mean, you got to be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
The decision is inside the octagon. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 40 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout, Van Buren.
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. The veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Grandmaster. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Hernandez.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go from T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada, and wherever we are in the world, most fighters on this roster, to a man, to a woman, they want the chance at some point to make this walk here in Vegas.
Absolutely want to fight in Las Vegas. Before it was the MGM Grand, it was the Mandalay Bay. Now it is the T-Mobile Arena, the most beautiful arena in the world and the home to the biggest UFC fights right now. The International Fight Week, the championship fight all across the board, you come to T-Mobile.
Straight punch there again, been there all night. Both fighters throwing heat now. Straight right is there.
He closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar tie.
Great timing on that double leg.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Big ground and pound. Trying to recover full guard there.
Oh, nice transition there. You call that a reversal?
Yeah, you turn your defense into offense. Defensively, you switch position and you go right on the offensive. That's exactly what he did.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Big elbow there, lands. Now some uppercuts.
He better move, John. He cannot take these uppercuts from this position.
Side control. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC.
Massive shot from the top.
Oh, another strike lands from the top. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
Lands the ground and pound strike here. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the round. All right, full guard now, DC.
The fighter on top needs to be trying to gain posture to throw ground and pound and then move to the next position. But if you're on the bottom, you've got to build a shield. Try to push your opponent off to try to get back to your feet.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Ground and pound strike there now. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it. Gets on his feet, his opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt.
Looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut on the island.
Yeah, looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job.
Trying to recover full guard there. Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position. Nice shot lands from the bottom.
Round one winding down here. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
What a round it was for him, DC, and of course the seminal moment, that big...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 underway.
He's hurt bad.
Oh, with authority, the body.
Big right hand.
Oh, Superman punch. Not always easy to execute. He did so there.
Oh, nice.
Just misses there with the left. Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, he scored with that uppercut. Well, you can just see.
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
That guillotine is tight. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense. Just because he got taken down doesn't mean he ain't gonna punch. Lands a beautiful strike from the box.
Fighter able to reverse position on the ground and gain a dominant position. Nicely done.
Let's work. Come on, I'll stand you up. Let's work.
Oh, how about that reversal by him there? All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler. Great defense by this fighter. And there you go, again, half guard.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy, trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Are working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Let's work, guys. Come on.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Good, solid strike on the ground. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Well, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground.
Nice jab by him there. He's going nose hunting tonight, huh?
Yeah, he's great with the jab. And not only as a setup, he really is trying to get damage off every time he throws this punch.
Whiffs on that offering. Collar tie here in the clinch. Oh, rips the body shot there. Takedown defense holds up.
Not resting in the clinch, being very active and landing a beautiful punch here from the clinch position.
Bleeding.
Holy smokes!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. All right, Bruce Buffer has the official decision. Here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 29 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Grandmaster.
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need a ticket to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Assassin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Dos Anjos.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, here we go. Another big night for the MMA leader from Las Vegas, Nevada's T-Mobile Arena. With a lot of seminal moments in this building. I can think of one.
It was a big one for me, UFC 226. But John, also UFC 200. I got to stand across the cage from Anderson Silva in that arena. This is a place where big fights happen. And tonight, you get to stand amongst the legends at the T-Mobile Arena.
Now a kick to the body. Oh, and again! Oh, fighter lands a punch to the head out of the clinch position. Well, he misses with the left punch there. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look at him to wear on his opponent by pulling the head down and punching with the free hand.
Oh, that's a big hook there. Couple of chins here being tested early.
That one is starting to end the fight.
Oh, how good is this? 1 minute into the fight, and we got a full-on brawl.
These guys said that they were going to point to the center of the octagon and they were going to fight. Did I believe them? No. So right now, I am so wrong. They are doing exactly what they said.
Yeah, shades of Max Holloway against Ricardo Lamas back in the day. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing. Oh, he's stunned bad. He's got to grab him. He's got to recover.
Oh! In position for a submission attempt here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
Look at him. He's starting to finish. Oh, my goodness. He slams him down, uses straight power to escape that triangle choke. Great job. Great technique. I mean, great physicality by this youngster.
And just when you thought he might get submitted, instead he turns defense into offense and power bombs his opponent on the canvas. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
There it is. Now he's running him out.
You have to be so well-rounded once you get to the top of these divisions. You cannot just be a knockout guy. You got to be able to change it up if you find yourself in this situation that he's in right now.
Well, he's got the ground and pound going now. Strong work from the top here by Dos Anjos.
Beautiful reversal on the ground.
Getting him out here.
Fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage. Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
All right, try to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Well, not much of a setup there. Misses with the left hook. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to... huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh, big diving punch to the head. He's having his way with him here. Oh, that's a pretty slick reversal right there. Under a minute to go in the round. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Fighter trying to pass here. Ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job. Great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Under 20 seconds now to go.
Now he's going full mount. Oh.
Final seconds of round one. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Round two straight ahead. Well, DC, this is what the fans paid to come and see. Multiple knockdowns on one side in that round, and it's amazing to think that as we sit here, this fight's not over yet.
It's not over yet. There's no 3 knockdown rules like in boxing.
Right.
So as long as the guy gets up,
right,
the guy can continue to fight. It is a phenomenal fight. We knew it when the matchmakers told him that they were putting them together. Great fight, and is truly delivering.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
Nice strike.
Picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Massive left hand.
And now some separation. Tremendous body kick against this guy.
Always busy here in the clinch. Lands a nice punch there. Every strike he lands, that cut gets worse.
Yeah, it's getting worse. And he needed to address it a little bit sooner because now that damage is starting to pile up. Beautiful punch lands there.
Well, he landed a big knockout in the previous round, and you can just tell his confidence is growing from here.
His confidence is through the roof, as it should be. He's doing a great job right now of landing strikes. He just now has to find the one that's going to end the night.
Well, Champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment. How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble, Champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. Massive knee lands from the high punch.
Takedown defense is there. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
And now a left.
Good punch lands. He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs. There it is again. Look at that.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time. One of the most important strikes from the clinch is this big body shot. Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Lands a big elbow there. Back and forth we go. We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Nice short uppercut in the clinch by Dos Anjos. And he blocked the punch there. Oh, he's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Rips the body there. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Oh, a huge block there. All right, well, if you like blood, perhaps this is the fight for you. That cut is really starting to open up wide now.
It's starting to open up, but it doesn't seem to be affecting him too bad right now. It's still bloody, but it's not really limiting his ability to continue. Let's see if he can get through this and win this fight.
Try to establish that jab. Oh, another beautiful body shot there. You see the damage starting to accumulate. Maybe some defense would be wise at this point in the fight.
I think so, man. You can't just get beat up to the body. It doesn't show itself right away. It takes time whenever you're beating somebody up from the body and working your way up to the head. But right now, you're starting to see the damage, and you see it not only in the body, but in the reactions of the opponent.
Hook is there again. Being doled out, and right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Goes in and secures the takedown.
Connects with a beautiful jab.
Oh, looked like he got tagged a couple times there up top. 10 minutes in the books. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, let us now look back at some of the highlights from that round, and there just aren't that many guys on this roster that can keep up this offensive wrestling pace over 15 or 25 minutes.
But he's one of those guys. He is one of those guys that's able to continuously take you down even if you get up over and over. He has this ability to maintain that pace and pressure that he can wear his opponents down. That's why you see him get so many finishes as the fight progresses.
Here we go. 5 minutes remain in the fight. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both got the offense going. He's hurt now.
my goodness.
Oh!
Great shot, great shot.
Oh, big right hand. Hurt it again.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Trying to stay in this fight! Dos Anjos is definitely targeting that same eye over and over again, and if it's not broken, why fix it? Nice job by the athlete there.
Oh, he separates from the clinch.
Just missed with the straight left hand. Well, an incredible fight thus far. Both fighters look like they could be finished at any time. If you wondered about the heart on either side, that question was answered tonight.
Nothing. There are no more questions in regards to these two fighters. Both.
He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Both of these guys have landed big shots in round 5.
Just out of range with that right hand. All right, he's been very clean with his hooks on the feet here.
Oh, he's wobbling now. You cannot sit in this position. The referee will have no choice but to stop the fight.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
All right, well, the local hospital might be busy later tonight. What an absolute war this has been. The Cutmen have done a pretty good job, but both guys are leaking in the face.
Yeah, they're working full. They're working full tonight. I mean, the Cutmen are having to try to piece these two together after every single round. But this has been fun. This has been a fun fight between two incredibly tough mixed martial artists, and they are laying it on the line.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
Knee on belly. All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys. Every time he lands, the cut gets worse. What a great job recognizing his easiest path to victory. Oh, right into mount.
Under 2 minutes to decide this one now.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you have got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
All right, so back to the feet we go after a lot of ground fighting. We'll see if he can rally here late in this final round.
John, he needed this. He needed to get up to give himself an opportunity. Now he's got a chance. Does he cash in?
Dos Anjos' cut on his nose, manageable for a while, maybe not.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Huge knee lands from in close.
Oh, another knee by Dos Anjos. Looks like he is going for a hip toss here. Yes, he is, and with amplitude, able to take him down.
He got it. You know it. You know that it's coming, but he got it. He does a great job of disguising this technique. He is a fantastic judo player, and he did a great job of getting to this position.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style. He gets denied.
Blocked. Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter. Wow. He actually reversed the position.
Attempting a choke now. That guillotine is tight. official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 30-27 for the winner by unanimous decision, Assassin.
All right, nice job by him there, as he is your winner via unanimous decision. And sometimes I would think it's easier said than done to just leave the judges out of it. Dominant performance, and he gets his hand raised.
Yeah, and if you got to go to the judges, leave no question, right? Be the person that is so dominant that you know you're getting your hand raised. He did exactly that tonight, and he gets a dominant decision.